I would say like the most stressed I've ever been. I think one of the most stressed in my life, actually. I don't know if I've said this story about me almost missing one of my exams.
I think you...
Not sure.
This sounds familiar.
Yeah.
This is the bane of trash taste
This
going
is
on so long.
if it is,
This
then
could have
it's
happened like 200 episodes ago.
yeah, it's probably like 200 episodes ago. But like I remember it was like my maths exam, final maths exam, in university, year 4. No, it's my master's year. No do-overs. If I fail this year, I fail. You fail the entire section.
Yeah.
And this particular maths exam, we had no coursework or anything. So it was worth 100% of that term.
Oh, that would fuck me up.
There was no like safety nets.
Yeah.
It was all on this one exam.
Yeah.
Which now looking back, I'm like, this is fucking mental.
Yeah.
But yeah, we didn't have any coursework. We didn't have any pre-work. It was all in this final exam. And I remember it was a 3-hour exam, which just shows how much we had to cover, because I think most exams are like 2 hours or whatever.
Yeah,
this
at tops, yeah.
Yeah, this was like a 3-hour exam. And I remember getting to the exam hall and looking around, there's a lot of people. I see a lot of my mates from my other engineering courses and hanging about. I have this weird feeling. I was like, don't see anyone in my course here, but I see other engineering courses, other engineering students here. I saw the mechanicals, saw the civil engineers. So I was like, I'm in the right place. So we get to the point where we have to go in, and I go in and I don't see my name. I don't see where I'm supposed to sit. I'm like, what is going on? Call up my friend. And he's like, where the fuck are you? We're in this other building, right? And I'm like, what do you mean other building? And you're like, no, all electrical engineers got sent to like this other building. And I'm like, okay, shit. Okay, how long do I have to walk? I Google it. It's on the other side of town. It is a 40-minute drive with traffic.
Holy shit.
And there is no Uber in this time.
Yeah.
I panically go to the front desk. I beg them to call a taxi.
Yeah.
And we somehow get a taxi. And this is like, I don't know, I don't know if you guys feel there are certain moments of stress that all get attributed to like the same kind of stress levels. To me, it's like obviously this stress, and it's the dream of waking up and feeling like you're naked, that kind of stress.
Yeah.
I don't know, that has a unique kind of stress to it.
Yeah.
That I feel disappeared when I went into the working world. I don't know why, but like it was like
it's not even stress, it's like dread.
Yeah.
It's the feeling of dread.
It's the moment that you wake up from and you are glad that you never had to live that moment.
Yeah.
That was the kind of stress I was going through. And I remember being in this taxi, I was like full on fucking monk mode.
Yeah.
I was trying to meditate. I needed
Opening
to go.
all chakras.
There's nothing worse than the moment of like impending doom, and you are literally like traveling to it.
Yeah.
And you're like, just gotta lock in.
It's like there's nothing worse when your only enemy is time.
Yeah.
And there's nothing you can do. It's just like the seconds do not stop ticking down.
Yeah. Because like everyone tells you, you got to be calm. No one performs better under stress, man. How do you de-stress in a moment like that, man? God.
I think the only way to de-stress is for you to just try to convince yourself that it's like, well, it's over. You just have to like give up. Like it's like,
you have to go through the 5 stages of the grief. You have to speed run it, but you have to recognize like it's the same if you're late to hanging out with friends or you're late to a job. It's like the only thing you can do is 1, apologize profusely when you get there, and 2, do the fucking thing that you came there to do.
Yeah.
Like just get it done.
Just get it done.
And don't like make the whole fucking thing about it, because it's like whenever someone's late to your things, right? Like if you have a work thing or you don't care that they're late. Well, obviously you do. You're annoyed, but like you don't keep caring constantly. You're like, I just want to get the thing done.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so it's like, that's all I care about.
Yeah,
and the
for
same
sure.
with the exam, right? So you just probably want to get it done.
Yeah. I mean, it was just, luckily what the saving grace for that exam for me was, I mean, at the time it was fucking hard because I opened it and it was the one subject I didn't study for, which was statistics. And I thought I bombed the exam. But luckily, me showing up an hour and 10 late and barely finishing on time. And, trying to.
You locked in.
I did lock in, kind of. I did badly in that exam, but so did everyone else. So my score got bumped up.
Oh,
because everyone flunked in that exam.
Dude, I was the guy that would fucking get there, and it was a 2-hour exam. I'd leave 40 minutes in, fucking grin on my face, and I'd fucking fail. I'd be like, and I'd walk out, and everyone's like, man, he must be so confident. And I'm like, I fucking failed so hard.
Yeah,
And I'm
you have a
walking.
giant smile on your face and just thinking like, it's Jova.
Because I was not the kind, and I feel like you're either one or two. You know, your exam is 2 hours. You get to an hour and 20.
Yeah.
You're like, all right, time to review.
Yeah.
And then you review. And you're like, okay. Do I review or do I just say, look, it's done? I was always like look, it's done.
Yeah.
And I would leave.
I fucking hate because everyone says go back, check your work, and I'm like, I can't be fucked for this.
No, because you know the biggest stress in your life, and everyone's done this, is when you are done with the exam. You're like, all right, it's done. Nice, okay. And then you got 30 minutes left. All right, you're walking through, you're going through it, and you're like, all right, okay. And then you get to one, you're like, hold on, I think this is wrong, but I'm not sure. So then you start fucking scribbling everything out, and you start writing like a fucking mad scientist, and then now suddenly there's 5 minutes left.
Yeah.
And now you're like, fuck. And then you leave, and you don't feel good about it, because you rushed an answer that you think is right, but then you're like, I don't even know if I was right.
Yeah, you
I don't know which one
second-guess
was
yourself,
right.
right?
Yeah, it's like, I didn't want that, and I was like, I end up stressing myself out more when I start second guessing.
I had that so many times in my math exams where I would, it'd be like a 2-hour test. I'd be done like hour and 30, and I'd be like, cool, let's start reviewing. But at this stage, I'm reviewing it. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm pretty confident I got all these. And yeah, I hit that maybe page or a couple of questions where I'm like, let me do this one again, just in case. And you get a different answer.
Yeah.
And now you're like, all right, let me quickly fix that. And then you start second guessing yourself. And then you get the exam back and your first answer was correct all along. And I'm just like, I hate myself.
Yeah.
Why did if I just had left now, I wouldn't have had to go through that.
What's the latest you've ever been for anything? What's the latest you fucked
Latest
up?
I've been for anything?
Yeah, like
Fucked up into something important.
like you to be somewhere and you just showed up like ungodly late. I feel like we're all pretty punctual guys normally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I just gave me flashbacks to remember that Netflix shoot we did? It was like the first one. And
Which one?
I think we were reacting to something.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was.
In that like dark studio?
What? I can't remember which one it was in.
Yeah.
But I never oversleep. I don't know how this happened. But I got a call at 2 p.m. Maylene waking me up, being like, where the fuck are you? And I was supposed to be there at 1:30. And I don't know how I would, because I don't even wake up at 2 p.m. normally.
Yeah.
So I don't know how the hell I managed to oversleep such a colossal amount on an important day. And then it was very fortunate Gant saved me. Gant was call time was after me, but Gant got there a little early and they put Gant first. But I was in Saitama at the time.
Yeah.
And so I had to go from Saitama to Tokyo. It was like an hour and a half to get to where we need to go. And I was supposed to be there at 1:30 and it's 2:30 and I'm in bed.
I don't remember that, but
I do kind of remember that because I was like, yo, it's Netflix. I got to show up early for this.
yeah. I was there like 30 minutes early.
I felt so fucking bad because that was like the first time we'd ever worked with them.
Yeah.
And I am never late to anything. I'm always on time. So I was like, fuck, dude, the one time I somehow overslept.
Yeah.
And then fucking Mudan gave me the scare of my life recently. We were climbing up Fuji and, whenever you wake up early for things, there's always this discussion of what time I'm waking up.
Yeah.
And we were climbing Fuji and we had stayed in a hotel right next to Fuji the night before. So it was like, quite a lot, we spent a lot of effort trying to arrange this and whatnot. And there was 2 times we could get, 5:30 or 6:30. Which time do you think I wanted to go?
6:30.
I wanted to go 5:30.
Oh shit. Okay.
Everyone always thinks Mudan's the one who wanted to get up early. I was like, bastards, because he's got that energy.
Yeah.
Because he's Estonian.
Yeah.
And he's handsome. Everyone thinks he wakes up at 4 a.m.
A stoic boss.
But he
No,
wanted
it's
to-
because it's Mudan.
Yeah, that's right, and that's Mudan. But so he wanted to wake up at 6:30, and I was like, I really feel like 5:30 is a good idea. Just give yourself enough time. Don't be too safe.
Yeah.
He's like, but Connor, I need sleep. I'll be dead. I was like, all right,
You'll be fine.
I was like, well, I can't really argue with that. If he thinks that he can't he needs more sleep. I was like, all right, sure. All right, we'll get up at 6:30 and we'll or 6 it was, and we'll get the oh, okay, no, I tell a lie. It would mean waking up at 4:30 versus 5:30. I want to wake up at 4:30. He wanted at 5:30. And then we'd have to get basically the first bus up, which hopefully was enough time to climb up Fuji and come down. And so we decided ultimately 5:30, which is the later time slot. I was like, all right. So I, set my alarm and I go to bed, and then, I'm asleep, and then I hear on my fucking door.
Yeah.
I'm like, fucking. What's going on? I answer the door, like, mood. I'm like, oh shit, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize I overslept. He's like, oh no, I just couldn't sleep. It's 4:30. Do you want to go? I was like, you bastard.
So he didn't need sleep.
Yeah.
So he was like, I couldn't sleep. Do you want to just go now? I was like, fuck, really? So I ended up being like, yeah, okay, I'll get ready. Let's go. So I went and had like the quickest shower of my life, and then.
Well, that's not your fault. That's Mudan's fault.
But that instant dread of someone having to wake you up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone banging on your door. It is like unrivaled anxiety within the space of 0.1 seconds.
Yeah.
Have you ever been like woken up by someone like that for something important? Like someone's banging on your door?
Only my mom when I was like late for school and shit.
Yeah.
The worst is when they would do that. They'd bang, wake you up, and they're like, I'm going now.
Yeah.
And then you go back to bed and you fucking sleep through it. You're like, God damn it. I slept through it, man. I'm my own worst enemy. I knew I shouldn't have closed my eyes.
Or it's that like thing where it's like you're already like 30 minutes late for your bus to school or something, and then your mom comes in and it's just like, you're late. And I was like, cool. You could have woken me up a little bit earlier,
Thanks, man.
But that's obviously my fault as well.
God.
Yeah, I don't know. See, I'm always so scared to run into that moment of like feeling that dread.
Yeah.
Because it sucks. It's the worst feeling ever, especially if you have people waiting for you as well.
Yeah.
Even if it's not important, if you have someone there who will be disappointed if you're not there on time. So now I'm extra careful now, where I was just like, oh, I need to wake up at 7 to get ready. I'll put the alarm for 6:30.
Well, I think it's just the worst because when you at least oversleep, you can't communicate that you
Yeah.
you're going to be late.
Yeah.
And so nobody knows what the fuck has happened.
There's no excuses you can
but
make.
you can
either.
normally assume if it's a morning thing, what's going.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I get the, like, inversely, do you ever have that moment where you have like an important day coming up and you just can't sleep?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.